Have you ever heard of the Glass King? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale, right? A fragile monarch ruling from a crystal throne. But this story is very real, and it's much stranger than fiction. Let's travel back to 14th century France and meet King Charles VI. Charles had a pretty dramatic life. He was crowned at just 11 years old and later earned the nickname Charles the Beloved. But then, things took a dark turn. During a military campaign, he suddenly had a violent outburst, attacking his own men. This was the first sign of a serious mental health struggle that would haunt him for the rest of his life. His condition led to some truly bizarre beliefs. The most famous one? Charles became convinced that he was made entirely of glass. This wasn't a metaphor for feeling emotionally fragile or being a weak leader, as many people assume. It was a genuine, documented psychological condition known today as the glass delusion. Imagine the terror of living with that belief. He was terrified of shattering into a million pieces. To protect himself, he had iron rods sewn into his clothing to reinforce his glass body. He would forbid people from coming near him, fearing that even the slightest touch would cause him to break. There were periods where he refused to sit down, worried his glass backside would crack under the pressure. At times, he would remain completely still for hours, even days, to prevent any accidental impact. The royal court was baffled. They tried everything from religious ceremonies to medical treatments, but nothing could shake his conviction. His moments of lucidity became rarer, and his glass identity became his reality. His wife, Queen Isabeau, had to take on many of his royal duties, navigating a politically treacherous time while her husband lived in his fragile, imaginary world. This story is a powerful reminder that mental health struggles can affect anyone, regardless of their status or power. Charles VI wasn't a weak or cowardly king. He was a man battling a terrifying and misunderstood illness in a time when there was little help available. His story isn't just a historical curiosity, it's a deeply human one. It's important to remember that if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, you're not alone, and help is available. Reaching out is a sign of strength. Thanks for watching, and if you found this piece of history as fascinating as I did, make sure to like and subscribe for more strange tales from the past. See you next time.